Hi, Pete Miller here for the Great Himalayan Trail, and we are road testing the neck mount today. The previous post talked about the gimbal versus the neck mount, but today I'll have this DJI Action 5 Pro camera on the whole time, and it'll be on for the 2.5 hours with this neck mount. And this neck mount allows me to have my hands free, and this is a really big advantage when you're trekking, and because I use a stick, and sometimes you need to, pull yourself up. So being able to film and have your hands free is a big advantage. So this is our regular Wednesday hiking trek. It's called Walk and Talk, and around the mountains of Chiang Mai. So it's pretty well designed. It has a little button at the back there, and then it releases there. And actually, I can use the camera like this, so I can do that. So that's another advantage. And you can move it into a different shape. I wear a bandana to stop any rub, and then it just sort of fits onto there. That's it there. Pretty strong. I think there's a strong bit of metal in the inside that rubber. And then I click it out. Now, with the DJI, it's got a very well worked out kind of system. They do put a lot of thought into their products, and you've got the little logo at the front there, and then you put the front of the camera on that. It won't go if you try and put it on the back there. So to make the connection even stronger, you've got a strong magnet, and you put it on there, and it clicks in. You've got a screen here, screen protector, and you can adjust it from there. So you can have a look at your footage, even if it's around your neck. I'll show you how to do that. So I'm going to put this back in now.
The toilet's right over there. We'll meet you guys there.
There you go. That clicks in now, and I can view my footage from here. You can't view it when you are filming, but anyway, we'll see how we go. All right, we're about to start. So let's have a look at the footage. Okay, so we are filming. Well, they've really well worked out their products, DJI. I mean, they're known for their drones, but this action camera, you want everything kind of working well together. That's why I've always gone with Sony cameras. The accessories for Sony cameras is not just an accessory, it really improves the whole kind of ecosystem, and we know that well with Apple, of course. Apple's ecosystem is legendary. They're the best in the business at it, and they sort of hook you into it. The thing with Sony is they don't, a lot of the third-party products don't actually work that well with Sony, and I've found that. So I got a remote controller, and yeah, I had to take it back and get the money back and buy the proper Sony one, which was a little bit more expensive, but it's the only one that works. Just things like that. Ulanzi does have a few kind of extra cages and things like that, but very few workable products that work with the cameras insides. Very few auxiliary products I've found work with Sony. Anyway, the DJI, they haven't got that many auxiliary products either. I've been really surprised. The Action 5 Pro has been out about 2 months now, and they're slow on updating it, whereas say with Apple, as soon as the new phone is released, Belkin and all these other companies, they've got the products, the auxiliary products, ready to go. But maybe DJI sort of held it back or something. But the nice thing about this DJI Action Pro is really that hasn't changed its shape. The 4 is pretty much exactly the same as the 5. So that's good for your accessories, and particularly for upgrading. I think it's a very good idea. And apparently the 3 is very similar as well. I don't know, but I know the 4 is all the accessories fit onto the 5, which is great. So how are we doing? I'm just hiking in big, heavy boots. I'll show them to you now. There they go. These are big, heavy hiking boots. So they won't make the road that smooth like if I was walking with runners, but I mean, I could put a bit of sponge, I guess, around the neck mount. I'm holding the neck mount now with my hand, and I could put sort of a buffer, like a handkerchief or something like that. Is that smoother now? And now I'm not holding it, and so I'm walking, and is it jigging all around the place? And now I'm holding it. So that might be another idea where I could put I don't know, like a balloon or something like that on my chest and hold it out the front, and that might be smoother. I'm holding it still with my hand, and now I'm not. I'm just walking, and is it still smooth? Is it still filming? Yeah, still filming. So I'm just adjusting it there. The quick release mechanism is a good mechanism. It's safe, and they do give you a little, like rubber washers if it does go loose over time, and not those things always go loose over time. Use them a lot, and so they've given you rubber washers, which they recommend putting on later, not at the beginning, which is good. So I'm still not holding the camera, but I'm going to try, and I'm really trying the battery out today as well. So it's a full battery, 100% charged, and here we go into the jungle. This is only the start of the walk and talk. And I'm just trying to imagine what the resemblance will be to Nepal. Well, how similar is these conditions, walking conditions? I won't know, I've never been there, and there's actually not a lot of information, or there's not a lot of videos about trekking. There's all the videos, either feature films or YouTube videos, are about the mountain, the Everest, the big challenge, or K2 or something like that. And we're not going there. We're close, but this is about completing the Great Himalayan Trail. It's from east to west across Nepal, all the peaks. And Andrew has done most of them, and he's going to do the last three. So that'll be good. And I'll be there to film it. But I want to film it in a way which is clear and easy to watch. It's a challenge for me, but it's a good challenge. It's an interesting challenge. And I'm doing it because I really like Andrew. He's a great guy, and we were mates many years ago, and then sort of I travelled and he went to different parts of the world to work, but great to meet up with him. And yeah, I just really like those friendships where you can just pick up where you left off. And we left off, a long time ago, maybe 25 years we hadn't seen each other, a long time. And it was just like the old time. We were in a van with another actor, a lady actor, and the three of us wrote 3 plays for 6 weeks with a guy called Simon Hopkinson for the Theatre and Education, which is TIE, for the Armidale Theatre Company. And then we took those 3 plays on the road for 6 months. So we were in this van going to schools out back of New South Wales, and we would perform the plays depending on they were infants, primary and high school plays, and we would perform them in the morning, and then in the afternoon we would give acting workshops. So that's how that was done. And Andrew and I used to hang out and just make each other laugh. And that's an important thing to have with friendship. It's just we've shared the same stupid sense of humour. There we go. We're crossing the water. And yeah, so we just met up again after all this time, and we were just started telling jokes again. It was really wonderful. I guess your sense of humour doesn't really change over time, does it? You either have one or you don't, or it's developed or it's not developed, and just nice to have friendships where you share the same sense of humour. So yeah, this is the river crossing.
He's talking. Sorry, we thought. I thought we were.
No, I'm talking to here. Yeah.
Are you're practicing?
Yeah, I'm vlogging. Yeah.
Getting ready for your big
trek. Yeah. That's right. So I mean, you've got to get used to this these days. When I was growing up, if people were talking to themselves, you said they were mad, but no, we're ready for the hospital. But now it's very normal, and particularly people have got these earphones in and they're walking along the street, they're talking to themselves, but they're not actually talking to themselves,
That's true.
So
yeah, you see people's lips moving in their car and stuff, and they're ranting.
Yes. Oh, I've done that for years. I like my car, and I use it as my studio, Okay, so this is the waterfall or the river. And this is where the boots come in handy. Very strong. Okay, here we go. Okay, good. We're off. Okay. So the only thing I've got really is a change of clothes inside, and because I've got to go out somewhere after this trek, and I'll have a shower in the city, and yeah, water, and that's about it. This bag here is my camera bag, and this is called a sling bag or a crossbody bag, and I bought the bag after I have established my film kit, because I needed to get one where the tripod was going to fit in easily. And it's quite a, it's a high bag rather than a wide bag, and that's what I was looking for. And yeah, I don't know about you, but I have this I don't know, it's ability, or I don't know how it is, but so often in my life, I could honestly say hundreds of times in my life, I have thought of something. I've just thought that would be great, or that's what I need. And it comes from my journal. I do write a lot in my journal about what I need and what I want and the lessons I've learned. And bang, like the next day, I see this thing. It's like the answer to what I put in the journal or what I was thinking about. Absolutely amazing. And this was exactly the same. This bag is exactly the same. Here it is. Here, I'll show it to you later, but it's so perfect. And it was on special. So it wasn't a penny, about $30 or $40, and it has everything I need, more than I actually thought. And that's what usually happens, is what I'm looking for, what I want, what actors would call your action. What do you want? Your objective is why do you want it, but what do I want? The request that I made, if you like, to the universe was much less than what I got. I got a lot more. Here we are, the Huai Tung Tao checkpoint, and that's the national park up there. Yeah, so no motocross. Paddy crab. That's written in Chinese, and Yeah, the National Park, Thailand. Here we go. So that's good. Okay, we've got a river crossing now. And it's fun. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, wow. Thailand's got some great hiking trails, particularly Chiang Mai, because of the mountains. And you get, this is winter time at the moment. So this is December, just before Christmas. And there has been a lot of rain beforehand. And so, yeah, a lot of waterfalls. And that's where we're actually heading today, to a waterfall. And so let's see how we go, eh? Okay, so they're a friendly group led by a guy called Daniel, and you can hear him there, American guy, well liked, and he runs this every Wednesday, the same trek. And yeah, there's always new people, and here's the stick group of sticks here. That's a nice thing to do, isn't it? Yeah, that's there. Now I've got my stick here already with a handle on it. Yeah, aren't these beautiful, huh? Yeah. Look at that. That's unique to Thailand. I had one at my home, but yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, so let's go. Now I'm going to hold this up here. I'm holding the camera now. Just see if it's any smoother, right? Yeah, I'm very aware of practicing. I'm an actor, and so rehearsal is, well, it's just a very, very important part of an actor's work, the practice. And I really like rehearsal because it's creative. You can get to experiment and try out different things, and that's what the whole purpose is about, as opposed to turning up with something already produced. And what will happen in the rehearsal period is you'll discover things, and then once that's established, then that gets sort of put to bed and you move on with other things. And best to work on just one or two things at the time, see what works, and then make a decision, and then go through the process. Now, Laurence Olivier is a very famous actor, and he used to use his shoes first. That was the first thing he did. He used to believe that the character's walk was very distinctive, and so he used to configure shoes. Marlon Brando had various things he used to do with his hair and his garment, so he worked from the outside in. Robert De Niro, he works from the inside out. But it doesn't really matter which way you do, as long as the product at the end of the day is believable. Okay, we've got a few other people here. Okay. Okay. Are you with the walk and talk group? You're not? Oh, okay. You're just with this group here. Okay, you go ahead. Yeah. Okay. You going to waterfall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 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 So hopefully the angle of the camera is correct. And that's why I'm practicing. So I know. But yeah, maybe the cushion on the back of the neck mount will help. So when I'm holding it now, but I'm not walking very fast, I'm walking very slow. I'm holding the neck mount now. And now I'm not holding it, and I feel that the bag, the sling bag, is sort of knocking against it. Maybe not helping for smooth watching. The good thing about the neck mount is that you can kind of configure the inner part of it and it will stay. So it's like a metal, a steel underneath it, underneath the rubber, and then you can put it into a position and will hold that position, which is fantastic. And if I did want to use it independently, I can just unclip it very quickly and keep it on the neck mount and film if I need to get something. So I'll give you an example. So I've got to hold here's my stick. So I'm going to keep moving and I'm going to put my stick underneath my arm here, and I'm just going to, there, I've unclipped it there, and that's me there. That's the group there. And say I might want to sort of do the back or something over here. Here we're crossing another mountain, a river here I should say. I need a little one. And I want to go up higher there. I've still got my stick there, holding that, and now I'm going to put the neck mount back on again. Right? So there, okay, and it's back on again, and I've got my hands free there. I love the sound of the water flowing down the hill, flowing down the mountain. It's just such a gorgeous sound. And I guess that's why a lot of meditation tapes use it. But I found when I started meditation, the sound of rushing water wanted to make me go to the toilet. But as long as you go to the toilet beforehand, you've got no problem. Or don't drink a lot of water beforehand. Okay, so the group, because this is a big group, the other group decided to go a different way. And I haven't configured my water bottle. I've got this water bottle in my backpack, which has this got a plastic tubing. And I'm going to configure that at the next stop. Look at this. Yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Oh, wow. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Nature. Nature is incredible. Even with AI and computers and everything, nature is still the king or the queen or the head of the family anyway. I watched this video the other day of it was like a tsunami. I didn't know where it was from, just a reel. And the amount of water that just came and just washed over this town and wiped out the town, wiped out the boats and the bridges and everything. Oh my God, it was so powerful. Just a good reminder of how powerful nature is, and we're vulnerable, absolutely, but that's not a way to live your life as a vulnerable person. So yeah, we're still recording, and I'm going to get my water bottle because I'm thirsty. I need to configure my water bottle. I should have done it beforehand, but it's got this plastic tubing, and it just sits on the backpack, and you can just sip the water when you need to, and that's really cool. So I always reset back to factory settings most of the time. I reset the SD storage card, the micro storage card. I reset that after filming, and I also reset the whole camera back to factory settings so I can try different methods, because I often forget. I have done in the past, and I've done a special setting just to try it out, and then I've picked up the camera and used it again, and it's had this setting which was appropriate for a completely different scenario, indoors or outdoors. And I filmed a client the other day, and on this camera, this was only the second camera though, it was the backup camera, but it was way too dark because I had been filming outside and I'd set the exposure level to lower too, and it was inappropriate, and we were rushing, and there was a lot to do. I was the director, the interviewer, the cameraman, the lighting. I was everything. We got there in the end because the first camera, which was my iPhone 16 Pro Max, was fine. But it reminded me to always go back to factory settings. In fact, I've written it on a template, and I keep the template with me. I've laminated it, and I find that maybe it's my brain, my slow brain or something like that, but I need to get a step-by-step checklist always, especially with filming, because on a film set, oh my God, there's sometimes hundreds of people, but I've worked on film sets, and there's always 50 or 60, at least 50 or 60 people working behind the scenes. And what I'm doing, and this is why I admire YouTubers, they're often a one-man band, which I am. And so checklists can be that extra person, can be that extra assistant. And it doesn't become a memory exercise then. So I've got a couple of different checklists that I carry in my bag, and go through them, and you'll always get a product with no mistakes. I mean, filming is something that you want to capture at the moment, and often, like my experience in the wedding industry, there's no second chance. You can't ask everybody back next week and say, look, we didn't get the speeches filmed, can we do the speeches again at a wedding? So and filming, there are parallels with filming as well. You've got to get the shot when it's happening. You can hear the sound, beautiful, isn't it? Okay, a bit of a break here, so I'm going to get my bag out here. Here's the water bottle, but it's got a special top on it. Where's the top? Okay, maybe it's in the back here. Okay, it's in the front. All right, it's in the front. Okay, so this is when I bought this bag, it came with this bottle. This is an old bag, but I haven't bought the new backpack yet because I'm still working out what I need. So this fits through there, you can see, fits through there, and that goes into the bottle. So I'm going to take that off. put the safety one in there. Close that up. Name tags. I'll talk to you about name tags in a second. But here we go. I'm going to put that in there. I'm going for 22 minutes so far, and then that just goes through the backpack like that. Right? I'm going to put it through there and through there, and put it on, take my stick, and away we go. Hello, here's a doggy dog. Okay. Your dog, huh?
Yes,
Oh,
it should be 3 of them somewhere.
Oh. I'm a bit stuck here. I'm going to get over to there and then there. That dog's not oh, it's interested in another dog. That's why. Okay, here we are. Hi. Okay. Okay. Up.ครับ
อันนี้คือน้ำตกเปล่าครับ ที่ไทยไหม
นิดหน่อยครับ
นิดหน่อยครับนี่ลงคลิปสวัสดีครับ
ครับ Action Cam
เอาเจอกัน
Action Cam yeah DJI Pro hey you YouTube
No YouTube
just for social
แจ้
โอเคครับ
ถ่ายเก็บไว้ดูเล่นเฉย ถ่ายเป็นแบบเขาเรียกว่าอะไรอ่ะคุณฟังรู้เรื่องไหมคุยภาษาไทยได้ไหม What's your name เอาง่ายๆเลย What's your name
ชิว Peter yeah
โอเล่
คุณโอเล่ สวัสดีครับ you got the little tripod there this is a neck mount here I have here a neck mount here and you can it's good because you can just take it off like that see and it allows my hands free right so I can go like this if I want to and then I can put it on like this there
professional
yeah oh well I'm going to Nepal for 2 months filming in March next year I'm just testing everything out that's why I used to use my phone but I don't use my phone anymore it's too dangerous with my if I drop my phone I lost everything you know yeah
แฮปปี้ไหมยูแฮปปี้ไหม
oh yeah มีความสุขมากมากyeah
มากี่วันมาไทยกี่วันจะอยู่ในไทยอินไทยอ่ะ
10 ปี yeah 10 ปี yeah บ้านไม้ว่างดอยอินทนนท์ดอยอินทนนท์เนี่ยใกล้ดอยอินทนนท์
ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักปีเตอร์โอเค
ครับ
อันนี้มาครั้งแรกมากี่ครั้งแล้วเนี่ยน้ำตกนะมาทัวร์เหรอ
The waterfall by waterfall now Donny yeah okay ครับ hang on can you get this yellow siluang the siluang little thing for my mouth here no give it to me here no hand it to me I can't get it because give me that the yellow yeah. โอเคครับขอบคุณครับ I can speak some Thai, not a lot of Thai, but I can speak some, enough to have a half decent conversation. But once they know that you are familiar with Thai, they don't know how many words you know. So here's the yellow thing here, and it just sits there, and it's got an off and on. So there's the off and on, and yeah, it's really cool. And I'm going to close it now, and it just sits there when I want water. You know, and I know from the itinerary that Andrew has made that we have long treks, and when you stop, that makes the trek even longer. And so you want to minimize the stops. You want to keep walking and do things while you're walking, and this neck mount is just brilliant for that. I did have a look at the backpack, the mount that sits on the backpack, but I just found that I haven't chosen my backpack yet. This one I've got on now is very old, and I'm just testing it out. What I'll get. There's a million different backpacks around. Oh, here we go. We're gonna bend down here. Oh, whoa. Oh. Okay. And the backpack, I've got to get two. I've got to get a hiking pack, which I'll need for, I think it's called Malacca, which is at the end, and we won't have a porter. Most of the time we will have a porter and a guide, and the porter carries the bags. So I'll have to have a day pack, which is what I've got on now. But this is old, it's taped up inside, got gaffer tape in it and everything like that. But it's got to be big enough to carry this stick. This stick folds up. It's got a brake just there. It's got a brake just there. And it's got to be big enough for that. And a change of clothes and the jacket. So when it gets hot and cold, I've got to sort of be able to switch clothing. And luckily I can ask Andrew a million questions, you know, like today I asked him about the money belt, and do I need to carry a money belt? And he said, well, the hiking pants you get will have a lot of different pockets in it, and they will have a money sort of pocket in the hiking pants. So that's good. Otherwise I might have gone and bought the hiking pants without looking to see if it had a money belt. You know, so I'm really, really lucky I've got Andrew to ask questions from a very experienced trekker. Andrew said he's in Australia, and he said he's getting fit as well. He's starting his fitness regime, and yeah, I'm sort of half fit really. I do a lot of gardening at home, and that's good for my strength. Every day I finish work at 4 o'clock every day, and I go and help Princess Minnie in the garden for 3 hours, and we work fast and always a sweat. But Andrew said, interestingly, he said, bring a belt. Make sure you bring a belt because you'll lose a lot of weight and your pants will fall down. So, yeah. Well, there's a steep descent here, and so yeah, predominantly bamboo here. I've always loved bamboo. I've always just loved the fact that it's strong, and when I was
Not good. I'm turning around.
Are you?
I
Are
don't
Too steep.
That's a steep. Yeah,
Oh.
that's the steepest.
I'm not risking another one of these.
Oh.
Ma'am,
Come back with you. Where are you going?
back.
No, I'll come back with you.
No, please.
not.
I got a GPS. I'm good. I got a GPS. I'm all right.
You got what?
A GPS.
No, you're not.
She's not taking no for an answer, this one.
Hard-headed.
Don't you love them? This is really the only, I've been this before, this is really the only steep part, and if you've got a stick you can manage it okay. I know you've got a sore shoulder, but I'm telling you it's an easy walk.
I think as long as you've got support on both sides and you're taking it super slow.
Yeah, I'll push through it if you can, honestly. I'm not trying to, yeah.
Would you guys?
You're okay. You want me to carry your backpack for you?
My phone away.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
stuff.
I'll carry that.
Yeah.
I'll carry that so you don't have to
Hang
worry
on,
about
just one
that.
second.
Okay, okay. And then these guys will be.
I'll be beside you. And
You grab her feet, I'll grab her legs.
experienced hiker. Yeah.
You go first.
Do appreciate the moment of levity, though.
That's all right.
Yeah, that
Greatly
didn't quite come out
appreciate it.
right. Sorry.
That's okay. You're good. Here we are.
Okay.
I'll kick up. What's your name?
Diane.
Diane. Okay,
You?
I'm Peter.
Peter, nice to meet you.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm not in more charming.
No, that's okay. So we're going to put the rope around you and we're going to swing you down here, right?
Listen, I found.
It's that first step you gotta worry about.
Okay, I've done this before. I just used hold on to the,
Hold on to the vines?
yeah, hold on to the vines. Yeah, yeah. And bamboo's strong as, right?
Thank goodness.
Okay, you're right. Oh, you're strong. Look at these strong muscles in your arms here.
Diane, as well, you're going sideways.
Say that again.
You're going sideways here.
Sideways, yeah.
Yeah, sideways
Some
down.
form of English.
And luckily, it's the path is damp, so that's making it even better.
Yeah.
A little more to grip onto.
There you go. Look at that.
If you go down further, I can grab it here and you can grab it later.
Okay. All
You
right.
guys are the best.
Full side step.
Side step. There you go.
Plant that foot, plant
I've got you.
that foot.
I'll pass over after the next
Put
step.
this together.
Ah.
There you go.
Ah. Okay, now run the rest of the way, right?
Okay. Just swan dive from here.
Swan dive from here, yes. Make sure we get it on film, though. We got to get it on film.
I'm working on that. What is it? Half gainer? Is that what they do when they do the flips? And that?
Yep.
I'm still practicing.
Because I've got to put it on YouTube, right, and Instagram,
That's right. We all
get
need
my
to
views
make
up.
money
Yeah.
with this.
Now that's just snakes in there. Don't worry about that. Those holes.
So I used
They're
to be
just-
a scuba diver once in my former life,
All right.
and one of the things that the dive guides would say to people would say, "You know, we've seen some sharks here lately on this reef we're on, but you really don't have to worry about them." And he'd look around and he'd see what color of dive fins people were wearing, and he'd say, "You really don't have to worry about the sharks unless you're wearing yellow fins."
Unless you're wearing yellow fins, yeah.
One of you kind souls has my bag.
Oh, you won't see that again.
Oh, that's right.
Now from
Soul. All my gold bullions
they say
in there. Kruger ants.
they say the word shark is an Australian word because when you see one, you don't know whether to say shit or fuck. You go shark.
I haven't done it.
Oh, it's good. Good if you like surfing.
Well, I'm from Florida originally.
Okay.
Plethora of this island here. Of course, we don't have the Great Barrier Reef, but we do have a lovely reef system.
And some great tornadoes, huh?
Yeah. Spicy with the little 2 hurricanes we live in.
Yeah. What's the difference between a hurricane and a tornado?
Hurricanes are bigger,
Oh,
and believe it or not,
okay. This is a little bit steep here. Yeah.
well, so are hurricanes. Well, I mean, they often initiate over ocean, over water.
Okay. Sideways. We're walking sideways like a crab.
So a tornado will have maybe a 1 mile
Radius.
width,
Yeah.
and a hurricane will have 100 miles.
Right. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Yeah, 44 minutes we've been going so far. So this is nice. And I'm walking very slowly.
Yeah. Look at the old broad behind you.
Oh!
Get it.
Oh, right.
It's like, we don't care. It's in your face.
Yeah, it's full on.
It's funny, we're going to laugh about it.
It's full on. And Australians like to laugh, and they like to pull fun out of, like to be politically incorrect. They love being politically incorrect. And that's dangerous. It can get you into trouble, but what the hell? We like to take the mickey out of the New Zealanders because they do it to us, you know.
Superiority thing going on.
Well, yeah, that's right. What's the difference between a Kiwi and a computer? You only have to punch the information in once to a computer. Huh? You got me going now, see, now I won't stop. Oh. Savadi crab? Oh. Cup. Howdy crab. Here's the waterfall. I love the sound.
What brings you to Chiang Mai?
Oh, I've been here for 10 years. I got a house, everything. Yeah. Oh, good. You got a 5-year visa, have you? Oh, good on you. That's a big change, you know. That's such a big change. That used to be very difficult. And somehow, either they've had a new guy at the immigration thing, but they're completely different. They've gone the opposite way. They've made it very easy and accessible.
Well, I spent last year in Vietnam and I could not get a visa.
Oh, right.
And they're not making it.
Right.
There's 2 ways to get a visa. Well, maybe 3. But
And you've
I'm not married to a Vietnamese and I don't work for a Vietnamese. Those are the 2 major ones.
Whoa. Now, you don't want to be married to a Vietnamese. I was married to a Vietnamese for 21 years. I know all about that. Okay, here we go. Put it into low gear.
4-wheel drive, baby.
Yeah. Okay, handrail. You've got your own personal handrail here. Okay. So one thing I've got to do is work out how to take quick photos without getting the iPhone out, and so I can just snap a photo if I see it, or do I have to configure it through the screen? I think that's that quick thing on the side. That's what I want. I want to be able to just snap. Don't use the iPhone at all.
Is that Florida or?
So the thing was, you see the air conditioned shopping mall
Yeah.
Diane, did you
doing
want
laps.
water?
Oh, right.
I'm okay, but I will take my bag back from you down there.
You don't really want to do that. Well, of course when you're older.
Hang on. I'm going to go here and get these groups of people here.
Okay, yes, please.
Photo bombing.
1, 2, 3, go.
Ah.
Go on. What happened to your vlog?
Oh, I'm still going. I'm still going.
Oh, what are you doing with yours?
Walking and talking.
Yeah, well, we were.
Walking and talking. This is the Diane support group here.
And what they just get, so do you need visa?
We just do a tourist visa. Matthew, he has a resident visa because he's married to
Really important to remember people's names.
Thai lady.
You know, I talk about communication, and that is one cracker strategy for good communication. Is just remember you've got to kind of do it. And the way to do it is just ask the name and then repeat it straight away as many times as you can. Oh, Diane, that's a nice name. So, and you can link it to someone. That's accelerated learning. Is to link it with another John and Diane, that John Mellencamp song. I linked it straight away with that, and then I called her back. I said, so Diane, you know, where do you live? And it starts to sink in, and then I used it again there, and it got a big response. So highly recommend you say to yourself, like these people say, oh, I can't remember jokes and I can't remember names. Well, you'll never ever be able to remember jokes or names if you say that to yourself. You've got to say, I'm really good at remembering and telling jokes, and I'm really good at remembering names because I have this wonderful strategy. You know, I've been building up my core concept, what I call my core concepts, for years, and these are strategies that work, and I've tried them many times, and they've always stood the test of time and always stood up. So I have many to do with my job, say emceeing and event hosting, and one of them is to get ready first, right? Get ready first. If you need to leave for your job at 4:30 in the afternoon because it's an evening MC job, an MC speaking job, then you do all the things that you need to do, you must do to get to that job in the morning. You get ready first. You don't play with the dog or get on the computer or answer emails. You use your discipline to get everything done. Your clothes, preparation. I work off an iPad, so I make sure it's charged. I make sure the run sheet is on the, pick up a little bit of pick up a little bit of plastic wherever I go if I can. Yeah, everything in the car, my PA system, make sure the batteries are charged, because often there'll be a week between jobs and, you know, the batteries can go flat. Take the charges, and again, this is where checklists are insurance. Really, really light and easy insurance, and inexpensive, free. And they've worked out for yourself. So some other person's checklist I found is not that appropriate for maybe for you. You right here? You right? Okay. Okay, so that's the road we take when we come back, down there later. Yeah. So Diane, you can prepare yourself, but that's the exit that way. We go over there, so it's not too steep, and that's the other steep part. Okay. Apart from that, we're all good. You can just swim. Yeah, having pants with pockets in it. See, I'm carrying this bit of plastic now because I haven't got any pockets with my pants. So I've always disliked those pants that you see the retirees and the expats wear, and they're, you know, 20 years old and they've got zippers everywhere, and they look like rubbish. But so it has come a long way, and that's what I'll be looking for when I go back to Decathlon again. But well-placed pockets. And you know, the nice thing is you can ask ChatGPT or the staff in Decathlon are okay. They're okay.
Are you talking to me around?
I'm still talking to myself. See, that's you know, I'm talking about is buying pants, and that's a good idea, right? You've got your phone right there. That's a pretty cool idea. Time for water.
That's only if you win. Yeah. I suspect it's quite competitive. People have done it for decades.
Here we go. We're near the waterfall now.
Well, is that the sound of the waterfall then?
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit louder.
I guess the thing about a jacket is you need to be able to really fold it up small. So this blue one here in front, you can fold it up really, really small. And the nice thing about that Samsung Olympics 2000 jacket is that it's got buttons which are adjustable. It's got the zip and the buttons, and it can fold up small. And it's big, so it can go over a backpack if need be. So. Okay, here we go. Nice. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. I've stopped using my phone on hikes because it's too dangerous for me, so that's why I just use this camera here.
That's better.
You know, I've got a big phone, heavy phone, and if it falls, there goes my computer for the day, you know. So
Actually, why don't you like get it with a, you know, like you can like wear it like a bag.
yeah, you can,
It
yeah.
will still be on your neck.
Yeah.
She also do blogging.
You're a blogger?
Kind of.
Oh, on YouTube, huh? Oh, good.
Like
And what do you blog about?
My life.
Your life, your crazy life.
Hey.
Chi
Question
wit,
should be, what don't you blog about?
chi wit ba. You Thai, kun Thai?
No, just Filipino.
Oh. Packed out. Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Portrait, right?
No, just like
Landscape or portrait. And I'll do this one here. Hang on.
it's okay. I guess we are vlogging.
Okay, no, it's alright, don't worry.
Hang on.
Thank you so much.
Have a look at the photo.
It's okay, sir. Because we can get it. Since you're a vlogger. He took a portrait.
Always use portrait. Portrait's much better. And when you're filming, use cinematic. It's a million times better. Oh. Oh, you can hear the sound, huh? Oh, wow. Nice. Fantastic. Oh. So it reminds me of what Greg used to do, and he'd be holding his GoPro, even though it's inconspicuous. This is even more inconspicuous. This neck mount is a fantastic idea for getting, crowd shots and everything. It's fantastic.
Everyone's gathered around.
All right, so we're going to take a bit of a break here now. Oh, beautiful.
Hey, smile! Put your phone away in your water. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, look how pretty! It's so pretty!
Yeah, nice, huh? Yeah, if you do look at that log there, it's all sand. Beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna send it to you. What, you don't trust me?
Okay.
So I feel very secure with these boots on. These boots are fantastic, and the stick, you've got no worries. I don't want to eat my words here, but wow. Wow, see, I've got no worries. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. Go, go, go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, magnificent. Wow. I'll take my shoes off another day, but let's just move around here. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, no worries. So the point is to keep things simple, and that's just something I've been practicing for a long time. So I feel very confident that I can do this and maintain that simplicity in everything. There you go. Pretty good. There is a special energy here for sure. Wow, it's powerful. Very strong energy here, and this lady is getting the whole lot of it. I used to have a friend, Gemma, and she would always come to a waterfall and meditate at a waterfall for the same reason, that she found the energy at a waterfall is something really special. Good, huh? Look at that. Wow, that's really magnificent. So I've got to learn what the setting is for waterfalls and make it. I think I'm going to have to change the settings on the camera. Yeah. Amazing, really amazing. Wow. Okay, we're going to soak up this energy. Yeah, good shot. Good shot. All right. Let's turn around. Turn around once and do the Eagle Rock. Good old Eagle Rock's here to stay. I'm just crazy about the way we move. Do it. Eagle Rock. But no worries about my camera. There's a lot of spray here. With the DJI, you've just got to make sure the doors are closed properly. It's not the doors, the band, but the doors. And that there's a little red tag. You're not supposed to see the red tag, and that means it's waterproof. Here we go. Look at this. So I'm going to go across and I'm going to take this neck mount off.
I got it.
Okay, it's good.
Don't give a man one of these.
Wait, I'm taking it. I'll take it for one. 1, 2, 3. And more. 1, 2, 3. I got it. You want video? Oh, video.
Nam Dok Mahasajan.
จานสวยมากพี่เตอร์
Kap.
Very good.
What you got the battery here? Extra battery, have you?
Battery, yes.
Okay, yeah, they run out, huh? And what are you using? Is Samsung, is it, or iPhone? iPhone.
iPhone, yes.
iPhone, okay, ครับ
นี่พี่เตอร์เพื่อนใหม่
ครับ
เพื่อนใหม่พี่เตอร์นี่เพื่อนผมเต็มเลย ไม่เหงามาน้ำตกไม่เหงา สวย
yes, away.
You're cool. You're cool. You can come with us.
Daniel, I'm going to head back because I've got an early appointment, so I'm going to head
Did
back
you want
now.
to be in a photo? I'll take a photo now.
I'm okay.
Okay, I know you've been in a couple.
Yeah, but a couple of times. We'll see you next week. But thanks for leading it,
See you
mate.
next time. No problem.
Okay, cheers. Okay, bye bye. I'm going to head back now.
Right on.
Okay, see you later. Bye bye. Bye. Okay, just realised I left my wallet in the motorbike, and I knew something. There was something. You've got to keep your head clear, man. And this is where no alcohol has really helped me a lot, because my intuition was saying there's something. Stop, and I didn't figure it out. Your intuition is higher without alcohol. Definitely, that is a definite advantage. So I'm going to head back now. Lucky I know the way back. Yeah. Huh. Interesting. But you know, I'm not worried because Thailand is such an honest place. It really is. There's a story of, what's his name, Logan. He left his backpack on he had a dog, and they stopped at a hiking trail, and the dog got off and ran, and he had to go and kind of get the dog, and he left his backpack with his computer on the seat of the motorbike for quite a long time, and came back. It was there. Thailand's an honest place. It is. They believe in karma. You do bad, you get bad done to you. So let's see how we go here. Now this is the normal stop point here. You might have a break, and I need some water. Where is my water? Oh. Yeah, this is nice here. So this is very bright, sunny. How's the exposure here? Let's get high. Wow, it's lovely. A tourist spot. The boots are good. They make you feel secure. They kind of You're not constantly worrying about it like I was that time. I went hiking in my runners. I was slipping all over the place. Oh, that was horrible. It was bad. And there was just some guy, behind me said, "Don't come again with those shoes." Pretty blunt about it, but the message got through. Runners really aren't that good for hiking. So anyway, that is a lesson for me. If I take my wallet out, I've got to put it back exactly at the spot that I've taken it out. So let's just go down here. Okay, I know this is a bit rough. I've got to hold it straight. So I'm holding it out from my body now. Is it much smoother? The thing about those years I had on the film crew is I just learnt so quickly from people who are very experienced, and they'd already made all the mistakes, so I picked up a lot of good hints from there. That was terrific, really changed my life. I knew it was at the time though. I had that feeling that this is something that wasn't planned, but I really enjoyed, and I thought, okay, so this is taking me in a good direction. And at one time I just thought, I could stay here, I could stay in the film industry, I like it a lot. And here I am filming, and it's the one thing I think about a lot. And this film I'm watching on Apple TV at the moment called Disclaimer, oh my God, so good, so brilliant. And the director, Alfonso, who did Casa, I think, which was the first Apple TV film to ever win the Academy Award. It was the first film ever from a streaming service to win the Academy Award. He did Casa, I think, and I watched it. An amazing film, really amazing. I think that was him. But great. Disclaimer. Excellent, really excellent. So it's just interesting that Apple have come out with their A-log, I think it's called, and there's D-log for DJI and so forth. So it's becoming the standard now, and I guess one day I'll have to use it. But on the road, what I call on the road, the travelling with no laptop is impossible. You can't edit D-log inside the camera, as far as I know anyway. You got to take it into another format, another app. You could probably do that, but it's just another kind of process. And if I had been doing this, for 20 years, I could probably manage it, but I'll be flat out managing just the footage, editing the footage to know what to keep, and then if I can, publish some of it. That's all I really want to do, is just publish posts as updates. And I've really got to keep the number going so people can keep up. See, this is still filming, amazing. All right, 105 minutes. Incredible. So I won't be doing like this in Nepal. I don't think so. I don't think I will. But I've got 3 batteries, so. But the storage is another thing. So we'll see what we're like on the storage for 105 minutes, and then work that out. But yeah, posting the actual video rather than YouTube link is a really good idea. Oh, here we go. This is steep. This is steep here. Very pleasant. I've just got a t-shirt on, some of these merino pants with no pockets in them. This gets steep here. Okay, I'm going to go down that way there, even though there's not as much light there. Use that tree, stabilization tree. And actually talking to myself is really pleasant. You know, verbalizing my ideas. It's a nice way to go. I don't think I've ever done it before. And it really is good. That stupid thing of we were brought up with children is talking to yourself as the first sign of madness. That is so stupid. A little boy should be seen and not heard. Or, you know, don't pick up the crying baby. God, man. Okay, here we go. So the battery's either going to go or storage is going to go. Which is going to be first? So, not too far now, the road, and then we're going to kind of cross back over that river, the first river bridge we crossed over. And my trust in Thailand will be solidified even more. If I was in Sydney, I'd be worried. I'm so proud of myself that I've been able to eke out an existence here, which is enjoyable and worthwhile, and you've got and you know, say goodbye to a life that wasn't suiting me. Cup. Cup. Yeah, Drong,
มีทางบอกไปเรื่อยๆใช่ไหมครับ
about 30 nati, huh?
30 นาที
Yeah.
This way
Bye.
only,
Yeah. And up, and then you'll see us. You have to Liao Kwa, and then go down, and then there's a river, and then up, and take the Liao Sai, Liao Sai, right?
Okay.
You can hear the waterfall. Yeah. Who?
This way. Yes.
You just come from the waterfall?
The waterfall. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drong Bai.
Was there a bunch of people there?
Yeah. Walk and talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had to get back earlier. That's all. They're there.
You went with Dan then?
Yeah, Daniel. Yeah.
Still there?
Yeah.
Okay, because these people straggled. I had to go back, and I don't know why.
That's right. I saw you going back. Yeah. Yeah. No, you follow them. You'll be fine.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Up the top of the mountain,
Yes.
and then the trail will start to go up. You need to Liao Kwa, turn right, and go down. And you cross a little river, and go up a steep hill, and then turn left. Liao Sai. Okay. But Daniel's on his way here anyway. You'll see him. Yeah. So just keep going. You'll meet up with him.
Yeah, so if he leaves, he's coming back. This
Yeah.
way. Okay, we're wonderfully okay.
No worries.
How difficult is it?
Yeah, this is the right.
Oh, it's not difficult.
Oh, okay.
No,
So that's
you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just watch out for the elephants and the tigers, that's all. And the big snakes and stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the big problem, right? So interesting that lady said, Diane, about Aussie humour, and I think it's, you know, put the Australian flag on my backpack and people wouldn't know what it was. They've got no idea what the Australian flag is. So yeah, here we are at the ridge again. So different to at the time Madeline and Min and I took here. Oh God. Okay. All right, we're going to still keep on going. Yep, still keep on going. Yep. Screen's on. Very pleasant on the road now. But this might be, because it's a very hard, solid surface, this might be more bouncy here. There's enough room for my toes in my shoes. I think this is it here. This is where the turn off is here. And before we just went on the road. So I think that's it there. See, with a film I can backtrack, I can see. Oh, let's go and look. Is that it there? I think that's it there. Let's try this out. Yeah. Normally you'd keep going down that road, but this is the way we started. Okay. Oh. Beautiful. All right. The backpack is okay, not too heavy, and the crossbody bag or the sling is okay. Good. It actually keep your tummy warm. So start to put these posts together and start to formulate what's going to go in the posts. Have it ready, because that one with the comparison between the gimbal, and I'd written the script a week before, I'd already practiced it on the teleprompter, and yeah, it was fine. But I found that the iPad's not necessary. It may be necessary at one stage. But at least I know I've tested it out. here's some cows. Hello, cow. Reminds me of that great photograph. Oh. Oh, I've started a stampede here. There they go. Happy now. Isn't you? Well, there's quite a few, isn't there? Huh? No, you don't want to have a fight with these guys. That's very sharp horns on there. Okay, I'll keep going. See you later, guys. Bye. I'll check the rear vision mirror. Yeah, everyone was wearing a hat, some sunglasses, but that's just another thing to kind of worry about, to kind of get in the way. I only use a hat if I absolutely need to, and sunglasses as if I really, really need to. I kind of like the sun on my face just a little bit. You're going in and out of the shade, so it's okay. But the glare from the snow will be something I have to contend with. But yeah, preparing the night before for the next day, that's really important. But I'm really glad I woke up and decided. I took the initiative, I listened to my intuition, and I pushed go on that, and I got it done. And yeah, it's doable now. So what's the format? So I've got 5 easy steps to MC a wedding, and I'm going to film it with B-roll, but they have to buy the template. They have to buy the Word document. Well, not much. But the Udemy course gets it for free. And then I'll have to write a promotional video with B-roll. And if I can't, it'd be nice if I get it done before Christmas, but that's highly unlikely. But even just this one thing, if I get it released on Audible, so I have to set that up in the beginning. That's just that last part, okay? To keep notes about what to do. Has to be a recording onto the last bit about how to get the Word documents. Yeah. Just the Word documents for sale, that's all. And they have to give me their email address. Seems simple enough. If I can get that one product, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Just try and do that, Peter. Just try and finish that off. That's the scope. It's not too hard. You can do it on Audible, on YouTube, on Udemy, and on Equid. With ChatGPT. Brilliant. So we'll keep going. Right, there you have it. See where we started. Cool. Okay, now we should just do a little bit of a preview of these large animals here. King Kong animals, aren't they funny? Wow. Thailand's funny like this. You get things that you just don't expect and out of the blue. And nothing to do with Buddhism or the king or anything like that. It's just, yeah. Thai people are pretty good with their hands. You know, they like to handicraft, and especially good with wood and cement and on the road now, and we have the King Kong. Oh, and they've got the green bird, the lyrebird over there. There we have it. Okay, here's my motorbike over here. Let's just see if I'm okay. Okay, here's my motorbike, and there should be a wallet in here. There should be a wallet in there, which I left in there. There's my sunglasses. There it is there, right? And the license. I took the license out because I've got to show that to get into the national park. So, lucky boy, lucky boy. Okay, and I didn't put it back where it was supposed to go, which was into here, which is going to now. All right, so that's it for me. This is still recording. I'm just holding this now. I'm holding it with a neck mount, and it's been going for 127 minutes, which is more than 2 hours. So that's it. I'll be really interested to see what the footage is like. Is it bouncy? And you know, this is good. The battery looks, yeah, towards pretty low. So I'm going to keep this going now and just run it until the battery runs out or the storage runs out. The cushion. Thank you. I always remember the bags that I've got. So I've got 2 bags, front and back.